Hello, fellow teacher. Did you know that in your classroom, you have students with different learning styles and preferences? To ensure learning happens at the same pace for all, you are encouraged to apply Universal Design for Learning, UDL. UDL is a teaching approach designed to optimize learning by using flexible methods, materials, and assessments to accommodate different learning needs for all students in the classroom. UDL is mediated in 3 principles, namely multiple means of representation, multiple means of engagement, and multiple means of action and expression. Multiple means of representation. To apply this principle, you are expected to create an inclusive and engaging learning environment by using diverse instructional methods, including visual, auditory, text-based materials, assessive technologies, hands-on activities, peer discussions, flexible access, and quick assessments. Multiple means of engagement. To apply this principle, you are expected to recognize and accommodate individual differences to enhance students' engagement and motivation. Multiple means of action and expression. To apply this principle, you are expected to offer diverse assessment methods, encouraging verbal and written expression, incorporating hands-on activities, and using technology to allow students to demonstrate understanding in various ways. Teacher, you are requested to incorporate or apply these 3 principles into lesson planning and curriculum delivery in your classroom. Learner's readiness.
Learner's readiness, this is an entry point for the learners or students to be prepared for learning. And in the learner's readiness, we can apply one of the 3 principles of UDL. That is multiple means of engagement. In learners' engagement, we are going to apply different ways of engaging learners. For example, a teacher can use a song, a teacher can play a video, a teacher can tell a story, and so on.
Let's go big, big fish, swimming in the sea, looking for fun like me and you. Something is behind him, but he doesn't see. It was caught by a big, big shark. It was caught by a big, big shark. Wow, clap hands for yourselves. A big clap. Fire.
Introduction.
After learner's readiness, in UDL, we have introduction. In introduction, a teacher can apply multiple means of engagement by creating safe and supportive learning environment, which is going to motivate these learners or students to learn.
Once upon a time, there lived a fish named Shark. It lived in water. It had many different parts. For example, lateral line, gills, mouth, dorsal fin, and the tail fin. It used gills for breathing. It liked swimming in the waters. What was the name of the fish? Yes, Linda? Shark. Very good. High five. The name of the fish was? Shark. Very good.
In introduction, Learners enter the lesson with the support of the teacher through demonstration, storytelling, role plays, video plays, chat display, and many more.
Now, according to our story, who can tell us the lesson of today? Can tell us was followed. You describe the lesson of today, yes. Very good. Parts of a fish. Parts of a fish. Very good. You give him flowers. Flowers. Wow. Flowers. So today we shall talk about parts of a fish. So by the end of the lesson, you'll be able to name parts of a fish collectively, okay?
Lesson development.
In the lesson development, this is where the real teaching and the real learning is taking place. In the real teaching and real learning, a teacher uses the two principles of UDL. These are multiple means of representation. Here, a teacher uses multiple means of representation. Maybe, for example, he can use a video to represent a content, can use a story, can use diagrams or images to represent a content. Because remember, behind all this, we are having an inclusive classroom.
You have to follow the video, then you will answer the questions, okay? Yes.
We will learn the parts of a fish. Parts of a fish are caudal fin, dorsal fin, scales, anal fin, pectoral fin.
We have another small part here. We call it nostril. Nostril. We have another part and we also have it. Have you observed it? Yes. We call it eye. Again? Eye. Wow. We have another line here. It separates the fish. That line we call it? Lateral line. We have another fish. It is here. Are you able to observe it? Yes. I touch on the part, you mention it. Sophie. Here.
In lesson development, we have another principle, UDL principle, which is multiple means of engagement. And this is where a teacher uses different styles, because we are having learners with different learning styles. For example, a teacher puts the students in groups and provides them with activities where these learners inclusively, they are going to be using multiple means of engagement. For example, one group can use hands-on activities or experiment. Another group can have playing video. Another group can have presenting images or charts. But all these focus on the same content. Why? We are having different students with different learning styles. Therefore, we need to apply different ways of engaging them so that the learning takes place at the same pace and the students are motivated in the learning.
Then we go to H. Where is H? Yes, it is. Wow, write it there also. Then you continue.
During lesson development, you should promote collaboration, encourage creative expression through diverse communication methods, allow self-pacing, offer students a choice on how they respond, and use flexible tools and resources, both digital and printed, to accommodate different learning styles.
Alpha, Wow, we go to A. A is this one, and we have said it is Josephine. Can you write it there?
The importance of applying multiple means of representation and multiple means of engagement during lesson development is to help the teacher and the students themselves inclusively to learn perfectly at their learning pace.
Assessment and conclusion.
After lesson development, we are now going to look at assessment. In assessment, students have already done the activities, and now the teacher needs to know how they have done the activities. What is their ideas? What is their findings? Students are going to use multiple means of action and expression, whereby a student can decide to use either by telling a story, by having an experiment being conducted, by presenting the real image of what he has learned. The student can also use a video or a project to express his or her ideas from the learning process.
We have different cards. I raise it, you read it. Good. Tail fin. We shall paste it where? We shall paste it on tail fin. Who can come and show us the tail fin? Come. Paste it there. Paste it there. Wow. Here we have. Can paste it. Another part. Paste it. Paste it. Nostril.
During the assessment, teachers are expected to differentiate assessment difficulty. Use different assessment formats such as quizzes, projects, presentations. Then offer learners different options to demonstrate learning and incorporate real-world relevance and interactive assessments such as games or simulations to help maintain students' interest.
Clap hands for yourselves. Clap once. Clap once. Wow, we have come to the end of our lesson of today. And I know you can now name the parts of a fish, okay? Let's write homework. Homework number 1. What does a fish use for breathing? Number 2. Where does a fish live? Number 3. Name these parts of a fish. We have part A, part B, part C, part D, part E, and part G. So you have to name all these parts, okay? Hello, class.
Hello, teacher Sophia.
Wow, we have reached at the end of our lesson of today, and I know you have enjoyed, okay?
Yes.
See you in another lesson tomorrow. Bye.
See you.